great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing member.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allen Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battler Volleyball is on the air from the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota. We are Schlachter Lumber Press Box. This is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, the sports reporter for the Potter County News. Mike Schlachter, our producer tonight. And tonight, Warren, this is the last we will see of our JV team.
Yep.
Last regular season game as the Battlers will take on Leola Fredrick area, the Titans. And we sure want to salute these JV players. They've had a good year. And tonight is also going to be Parents' Night and Senior Recognition. So we will, in between games, it's for volleyball and cross country. So we will probably keep it here in between games at least for a while so that you can see those festivities and hopefully hear the public address announcing everybody. Because that's always a big thing. The Parents' Night and the Senior Recognition, it's, you know, this will be the last regular season game for the seniors. The way it sets up, we hope to have at least one home game in the region. Battlers are currently 4th in the region, which would give them a home game if that holds. But of course, there's games to play yet, and things can change.
Yeah. They should at least have one. They're 17-11, the Varsity is.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good that we'll have one home game. And then, of course, from there it depends on, we'd need some upsets to have another one, but upsets happen in the region. They happen every year. Of course, we've got to win our game to make that even count.
Yeah, we don't want to get snake bit.
Yeah, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. We've got to take care of our own business before we worry about anything else. But, you know, the Battlers have had a good year. Not a super year. They're not ranked or anything, but they've had a good year.
But they had some good wins.
Yeah, they have had some good wins. And they've lost to some tough teams, played some tough teams tough, just haven't, and they've beaten some of them, but a lot of them they haven't beaten, but they played them well.
Yeah, they played the number 3 team, which was Warner, and then in the state, and they played the number 5 team, which was Northwestern.
Yeah,
in the state.
That Northwestern one was the last one that we had, and the Battlers hung in there for a while in each set, but just kind of the power of Northwestern took over toward the end of each set. So, but, you know, you never know how things are going to go in volleyball, and momentum has a lot to do with it, and there's a lot of things, as Chris Berman always told us, that's why they play the games. So why don't you give us the starting lineup here for the JV for Leola Fredrick area? That's what we're
All right,
starting
number
with.
3, Maddie Kearney. Number 5, Sophie how do you say it? Lechner. Can't get it out. Lechner. Apologize, folks. 6 is Zoe Schmidt. 15, Violet Spryer. Number 19, Tegan Weishauer. 21 is Parker Hoffman, and 24 is Arbella Clark.
And they are coached by Holly Mueller. The assistant who usually handles the JV is Allura Johnson. For the Battlers will start tonight with number 1, Finley Hine. Number 2, Bethany Schwingler. Number 4, Rael Pursoon. Number 8, Jordan Kaiser. Also another number 8, Addison Grease. Number 10, Alexis Kellogg. And number 5, Alyssa Kaup. And the reason I announced 7, they're not going with a libero. But what I was told is if the Battlers serve first, it'll be Jordan Kaiser in the lineup. And if they receive first, it'll be Alexis Kellogg in the lineup to start off with. So we'll just kind of see how that goes once we have the coin toss.
And folks, for those who are listening in from Leola and Fredericks, we're welcoming you. And it's my job to handle your team. So if Jeff will give some disclaimers here. And just remember, it's Jeff Adele.
And the first disclaimer is that we are, in fact, the Potter County Battler announcers. We're glad to have you here if you're listening and watching from Leola Fredrick area. We're sure glad that you're watching. But we don't pretend to be neutral in these games. We like the Battlers. We like to see them play well. We like to see them win. But at the same time, while we don't claim to be neutral, we do try to give you a fair broadcast. So when your team plays well, we will say so. When one of your players makes a really good play, we'll say that too. And that's our first disclaimer. Our second disclaimer is that we apologize when we get your kids' names wrong. We don't do it on purpose. We try to get them right, but we don't know these kids the way you do. And names can be funny things. They can be pronounced differently in different areas. We do ask, but sometimes we still don't get them right. And sometimes we get told contradictory things depending on who we ask. So just know that we're doing our best, and there is no disrespect intended. We are not purposely getting anything wrong. We can make plenty of mistakes just by accident. At least I can.
Okay. Jeff, and also who's the up and down officials for those who want to yell and scream at the officiating?
Which, of course, never happens.
Yeah.
But the down official is Brian Zahn, and the up official is Mark Ulrich. And they are both veteran officials. Both do a fine job. And the Battlers are out on the court.
And Zahn hails from Mobridge, and
Ulrich is from Holden. Okay, and I'm looking out here, and I see, let's see, I'm trying to see who's starting, whether it's Alexis or whether it is Jordan. And Mark Ulrich is blocking my view, so I can't see which one it is. It is Jordan Kaiser. Now she moved backed up a little bit, so it's Jordan Kaiser that's starting, and Alexis Kellogg will be coming in after a bit. Brian's on conferring with the Leola Fredrick area coach at this point. Possibly a question on how they're lined up.
And they're starting Hadlick. She wasn't listed as starter, but she's out there for the Titans.
Well,
then we'll go with that. I'm not going to argue.
Yeah. Then they did 19, did you say?
25's out there.
Oh, 25. Yep, that is Bristol Hadlick. So we were apparently told wrong.
But it's their prerogative.
Oh, absolutely. We're not official at anything. But Alyssa Kaup is going to start off serving for the Battlers.
Okay, handled by Schmidt. Bumped on up. It goes over by Hadlick.
Kaup. Alyssa gets it to Hine to Rael Pursoon, and that's a kill. So that's how this one starts. First point of our JV match. Again, this is the last JV match of the year. Some of these girls you'll see on the varsity team, but some of them are concluding their season tonight. Alyssa Kaup serving again.
Nice serve, handled good by Schmidt. Bumped on over by Weisenhower.
Kaiser got the Pursoon.
Again, Schmidt handles it. They're setting it up. Slam for Clark.
Kaiser again. Hine sets up Kaiser, but into the net.
1-1. Dropping behind the line to serve for the Titans is Clark.
And
It's a kill.
there's a little confusion there on the part of the Battlers who was going to get that, Kalp or Schwingler. And neither one of them made an aggressive move toward the ball.
Clark still serving, looking for 2 points in a row.
Kalp takes that one to Hine. Pursuin. And she gets her second kill.
And we're tied.
Not hitting it real hard, but finding an open spot.
Okay. Hadlewick going out. Coming in is Kearney, the one that was originally listed as a starter. So
And
obviously they're interchangeable, those two.
Now Alexis Kellogg comes in place of Kaiser. No,
Handled by Clark. Clark puts it all the way over. It's set up by Kearney.
And they get it over.
Again, Kearney puts it over behind her head.
Paige Allmeyer to Hine.
Stopped by Hoffman. Batted on up by Weisenhower.
Free ball.
Over.
Hine. Allmeyer. Pursuin.
Nice dig by Kindlespine. Kearney gets it over.
Kalp. Hine. Kalp from the back row.
Schmidt can't handle it. It's a kill.
Yes. Third kill for the Battlers, one by Kalp, two by Pursuin. We should point out, Raelle Pursuin, even though she's playing on the JV, is a senior. And she might play a little bit on the varsity. She sometimes does, but this is probably going to be the last extended action she sees in her
We
career.
better talk about number 1 and number 5 too then.
Well, they are freshmen.
Weisenhower. But they're starters too.
Kalp, Hine, Kaiser.
Dropped on in, handled by Hoffman. Back to Hoffman for a smash.
And that's too long. And yes, that's Kaiser to Hine.
Good dig by Hoffman.
Gable. Hine sets up Allmeyer.
Nice hit by Weisenhower. Schmidt smashes it.
That's Kalp to Hine. Sets up Cronin.
Nice.
And Cronin gets a kill. So 6-4 Battlers with 5 kills already tonight. Yeah, Leola Fredrick hasn't been losing the points. The Battlers have been taking them. Gable serves.
Okay. Nice dig by Clark, but too much muscle.
Well, goes an ace for Eve Gable. She does a pretty good job serving usually. 7-4. Battlers up.
Kearney puts it up. Looking to get it over is Hoffman.
That's Kalp to Hine. Kaiser.
Schmidt can't stop
Kaiser
it.
will get a kill.
Goes off her fingertips for a kill.
Jordan Kaiser, her first kill. We mentioned that Hine and Kalp play a lot on the varsity. If what we've seen most of the year holds, they will probably only play in this set on the JV. But we'll see. Gable serving.
Schmidt stops it. Set up for Weisenhower. Knocked over. Oh, Kearney tried to hit it over the head and put it in the net.
That's a tough shot. 9-4. Eve Gable still serving. She's on a roll here.
Kindlespire stops. Going up for Weisenhower. Kearney gets it over.
Gable to Hine. Sets up Cronin.
Good dig by Hoffman. Slapped on over.
Gable with the dig again to Hine. This time it's Kaiser with the push.
Oh, that one was a whiff by Hoffman. It's a kill, right?
It still goes as a kill, absolutely. 2 of them for Jordan. 10-4, good buddies. Gable serving.
Stopped by Schmidt. Weisenhower's setting up Hoffman.
Hine. Allmeyer to Cronin.
Okay, stop. Knocked down over by Hoffman.
Allmeyer. Cronin gets it over.
Good recovery. Clark's got it. Schmidt's just enough.
Allmeyer gets it back.
Slapped down over by Hoffman.
Hine to Allmeyer. A little too far. Battle at the net.
Good.
Cronin gets it over.
Clark gets it right back over for the Titans.
Hine to Allmeyer. Kaiser into the net.
Stops the run. Kearney going behind the line. for Leola Fredericks.
And good dive there by Cowell.
Looks like a drop ball in baseball. Clark gets it over.
And Allmeyer. Hine from the back row. It's
Clark,
good.
Yeah, Clark thought it was going out. Drops in.
Finley Hine gets her first kill, 11-5. And Alexis Kellogg comes in now. Jordan Kaiser goes out. Alexis coming in to serve.
Lechner came in for the Titans. Kearney goes out. Clark gets it all the way over.
Allmeyer, Hine, and that's too wide. For those of you watching from Leola Fredrick, you see 2 white jerseys out there. They're not using 2 liberos. We just have some girls with the varsity jersey and some with the JV jersey.
Hoffman will be serving.
Gable to Hine. Cowlpin.
She wanted that one.
I think I did read someplace once they've talked about allowing teams to use 2 liberos. Now, it's not allowed now, but they have talked about changing that.
Well, since Jeff is a sky pilot, a retired Reverend, I'm not going to argue with him.
Kellogg, Hine, and Cowlpin. Alyssa.
Lechner tried to go for it, but it's too much smoke.
2 kills for Alyssa Cowlpin. It's 12-7. And Addison Grease comes in now, replacing Paige Allmeyer. Serving specialist, Addison. And she is remarkably consistent back there.
Kendall Spire. Schmidt gets it over.
Grease. Hine.
Stopped by Hoffman. Knocked over by Clark.
Cronin. Hine. Cronin, can she get over? Yes.
Kendall Spire gets it in the air. Knocked hard over by Schmidt.
Cronin again.
Stopped by Hoffman. They're going to set up Clark.
Kellogg.
Oh, good hustle. Good hustle.
Hine, good play by the Battlers.
Okay, Hoffman stops it. They're going right back. Oh, they're going to Lechner. She gets it over from the back line.
To Hine. Alyssa Cowell.
Oh, good stop by Hoffman. They're setting up Kendall Spire.
Now that's too long.
Too many ladies this morning.
That was a good volley on both sides there. Battlers made an outstanding play to keep it alive, but the Titans made some very good plays too. 13-7. Grease serving.
Stopped by Hoffman. Pumped up in the air for Clark.
Gable. Kellogg. Hine bumps it over.
Stopped by Hoffman. Bad set. That's the only way to describe it. Bad set.
14-7. Battlers up by a touchdown. Grease to serve.
Hoffman stops it. Good hustle. Lechner's got to get it over. She does.
Hine. Cronin.
Stopped by Lechner. Clark taps it across.
Hine. Cronin.
Clark.
Cronin again.
Kissed it. Right back over by Clark.
That was Reese to Hine. Cowell.
Stopped by Hoffman. Kearney can't. Oh, not, excuse me, not Kearney. Kendall Spire couldn't chase it down. Point goes to the Battlers.
Alyssa gets her 3rd kill. 15-7. Battlers on a run again.
I have no idea what they're dressed in.
And I don't even know if I want to find out.
Kendall Spire. Clark will get it over.
Gable. To Hine. That's Cronin.
Yeah, she got another one.
Leola Cronin having a good game here. 16-7. Addison Grease serving.
Stopped by Lechner. Schmidt sets it. Kendall Spire has to get it over. She can't. Fist it.
17-7. And Leola Fredrick wants a timeout. We'll take one too. Battlers leading 17-7 in the first set, and we'll be back after this.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and...
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Battlers are ahead 17-7 here in the first set. Battlers are back out on the court. Titans still talking about some things. Maybe when you're down 10, you have a little more to talk about. Titans are playing hard. They're just so far not able to keep up, but long time to go yet. You don't get anything for 17. You got to get to 25. Addison Grease serving.
Okay, stop by Kendall Spire.
And Grease will get an ace. Her first ace. She's been serving for some time. But excuse me, that's her first ace of the match. It's 18-7.
Okay, Kendall Spire gets this one. Going over to Clark. Nope. Too much muscle.
19-7. And that's what I was saying about Addison Grease. She isn't flashy. She doesn't have a big jump serve. She doesn't get a lot of aces. She just almost never makes a service error. Just remarkably consistent.
Hoffman stops. Setting up by Weisenhower. Back to
Gable to Hine. Kaup.
Out.
And she came across the line anyway, so.
2 errors and 1. So point goes to Titans. Dropping behind the line to serve as Kendall Spire.
See if the Titans can get back into this. They need a bunch. And not that way. 20-8. Rael Pursoon coming back in for Eve Gable. And Layla Cronin is serving.
Lechner stops it. Hoffman has to get it up. Clark will get it over.
Grease to Hine. Pursoon.
Good drop shot. Kill.
Yep. That makes 4 of them for Rael. And again, she doesn't hit it real hard, but she's just finding the right opening. 21-8.
Hoffman will stop it. Kendall Spire will put it up in the air. Clark will get it over.
And Grease, Pursoon.
2 hits.
2 hits, yep. Well, you know, if you do it quick enough, maybe they won't notice.
Lechner's out. Kearney comes back in for the Titans. Dropping behind the line to serve is Schmidt.
Bethany Schwingler came in for Layla Cronin.
Nice serve.
Kaiser to Kaup. Rather, that was Kellogg to Kaup.
Schmidt puts it in the air. They're setting up. Oh, no, they're setting up Hoffman.
Kellogg, Hine, Alyssa Kaup.
Hoffman can't handle it, and it will go as a kill.
Her 4th. Battlers filling up the stat sheet here. 22-9. Coming in now is number 17, Kylie Phillips, for her first action. She replaces Alexis Kellogg. Kaup serves.
Okay. Schmidt stops it. Weisenhower puts it in the air. Kearney gets it over.
Kaup to Hine to Pursoon. And there's another one. 5 of them for Rael. 23-9. And I don't have any kills written down yet for Leola Fredrick area.
I don't have one power shot. Ace.
Yep. There's Kaup with another ace, or for first ace rather. Alyssa 24-9. That brings us to set point.
Yeah, the only power shot I have is Clark for him in the ace, and that was the beginning of the set.
Yep, that's what I have too.
Kendall Smile stops it. Kearney puts it up in the air. Weisenhower gets it over.
Kaup. Hine sets up Phillips, but into the net. So Titans get into double figures at 24-10.
Clark is serving. Battlers still at set point, 3rd time.
And there's another ace for Arabella Clark. That's 2 of them for her.
It'll be the 4th time. Nice serve by
Yes,
Clark.
it was. Phillips to Kaup. Hine with a
Schmidt
kill.
just gets a fist on it. It'll go as a kill, and the first set will go to the Battlers.
Battlers take the first set 25-11. We'll be back for set number 2 of the JV match after this.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Well, in that first set, Rael Pursoon led the way for the Battlers with 5 kills. Alyssa Kaup right behind an ace and 4 kills. Jordan Kaiser a pair of kills. Layla Cronin a pair of kills. And Finley Hine a pair of kills as well. Addison Grease had an ace. Did I say Jordan Kaiser had 2 kills? She did, and Eve Gable had an ace. For Leola Fredrick area, it was Arabella Clark with 2 aces.
The only thing I can figure out about the football boys, the way they're dressed, is Halloween. It's 2
That
days
could
away.
be.
It's 2 days away because they're dressed in costumes and they're not matching. Usually they all match.
I was assuming it might have to do with some movie or TV show that I knew nothing about.
That's true, too. You never know with the kids.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, the sports reporter for the Potter County News. Mike Schlachter, our producer tonight. We're in the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota, the Schlachter Lumber Press Box, ready for set 2. And Clark is going to start serving.
And she gets it over.
Kellogg. Grease gets it, and Kellogg gets it over.
Okay. Hoffman. Weisenhower back to Hoffman for a cross-court kill, and she'll get it.
One.
There's a power shot.
Yeah, Parker Hoffman, her first kill. First kill for the Titans. Gets them off to a good start here in set number 2.
And puts an ear-to-ear grin on her, rightfully so.
Absolutely.
Clark will go back, looking for 2 in a row.
If I could do that, I'd have a big grin too. Gable. But no, and they tried to get it out of there, but Eve Gable is starting in the second set, and so is number 12, Maya Johnson. As we suspected, Hine and
Clark's
Kaup
looking
are not
for 3.
Gable.
And she'll get it.
Yeah, she will. And what do you call what happened over there, Warren? Would you call that a husband and wife error?
No.
You would not. Why not?
Because they tried.
Well, but they both moved for it, and then they both moved away from it.
Okay, and there's an
4th
point in a row. Clark is hot.
Yes. 2 aces for Arabella Clark. There's obviously more subtleties to this husband and wife error thing than I was aware of.
Clark's only a freshman, too. She's doing a good job.
That was a good serve there, but Gable dug it out and got it over.
Yeah. Weisenhower goes back to Kearney.
Kellogg. to Kaiser. Grease gets it over.
Oh, good try by Schmidt. They can't just put enough air under it. First point will to the Battlers.
Battlers get on the board at 4-1. And Addison Grease will begin serving. She got on a good roll here in the first set.
Okay. That was set up by Weisenhower, but it was a bad set. It went into the net. Point will go to the Battlers, 2-4. They cut it in half.
Well, and it really was intended more as a dig, I think, than a set, but it did get too close to the net and nobody could play it. 4-2.
Stop by Schmidt. Weisenhower putting it in the air for Hoffman.
Kellogg. Kaiser hits it over.
Kindle Spire. Weisenhower over to Hoffman.
And there's
Hoffman
a
get a kill.
Parker Hoffman. She's got 2 of them.
She's on fire.
5-2.
Trapping behind the line to serve is Weisenhower.
Titans in the lead.
Teagan
Gable
gets it over.
Kaiser. Cronin.
Stopped by Schmidt. Oh. Now that was a bad set. No hands, ifs, and buts.
So Leola Cronin gets her 3rd kill. 5-3. Rael Pursoon coming back in now for Eve Gable. Alexis Kellogg looked to the bench, but she's going to stay out there. Bethany Schwingler serving.
Stopped by Hoffman. Weisenhower pushes it over.
Johnson to Pursoon. Kaiser.
Stopped by Schmidt. Setting up Hoffman.
Grease.
Hoffman will get a kill.
There. Yes, Hoffman will get a kill. Her 3rd. 6-3.
Kearney going behind the line.
Kellogg, Kaiser, Pursoon into the net. It obviously makes a big difference for the Battlers JV when Hine and Kaup are not out there, but at the same time, the point of the JV is for these girls to learn and to get better.
Yeah.
And they're not going to learn if they don't play.
Kearney.
Grease. Kaiser, Pursoon into the net.
Yeah. 2 hitting errors in a row will lead to a timeout.
Yeah, the Battlers will take it, and we'll take it too. We'll be back after this.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County
Now we're back.
Okay, Kearney serving for the Titans. Dropped it in for an ace.
That was a very good, very well placed serve.
Pulling away, 3-9.
Yep.
Kearney still serving.
I just found the exact spot in the defense. Well placed indeed.
Same kind of serve, just drops out. Hoffman over to Weisenhauser. Schmidt puts it in the air. Hoffman pushes it over.
Grease. And again, miscommunication on the part of the Battlers.
Kearney's still serving.
Are we keeping you up, Warren?
Oh, it's been a long day.
10-3.
Kearney shoots like a wounded duck serve. It just goes over and then drops.
Yeah,
but it's
effective.
effective.
Very effective, absolutely. Battlers get that point, though, and it's 10-4. Good buddy.
But her serve goes in the air slow, and then all of a sudden just drops.
Maya Johnson serving. Call that a heavy serve.
Okay, Clark stops it. Weisenhower taps it over.
And
she'll get a kill.
Yeah. First kill for Tegan Weishauer. 11-4.
Parker Hoffman going behind the line for LNF Titans. That's a nice serve.
It is.
That's an ace.
That's an ace, too. Her first one. They have 6 now for the match, 4 in this set, 12-4.
Hoffman.
That one's wide.
That's wide. 5-11 service there.
Battlers get a free point there, and it's 12-5. Paige Allmeyer comes in, replacing Addison Grease. Jordan Kaiser serving.
Nice. Kearney handles it. Was a nice serve. Kendall Spire gets it over.
Johnson to Kaiser to Kellogg.
Smith can't handle that one. It goes as a kill.
Alexis Kellogg gets her first kill. 12-6. Battlers down 6. They need a few more of those. Kaiser serves.
Okay, handled by Kearney. Punched over by Weisenhauser.
Kaiser, Allmeyer, and again miscommunication.
Double to 13. I missed one.
13-6. Sophia
Kendall
Lechner
Spire goes out. Lechner comes in. The libero. Nice looking serve.
Yes, it was. Johnson to Schwingler, and they get it over with Kaiser.
Hoffman stopped it. Weisenhauser put it back to Hoffman. She'll hammer it over, but too hard.
That's wide. So 13-7. Pursoon will go out. Eve Gable will come in to serve. And Layla Cronin comes in, and Bethany Schwingler is out. Gable serving.
Lechner stopped it. Pumped up in the air. Schmidt gets it across.
Too much long.
Too much mustard.
13-8. Battlers down 5, trying to get back into this. Gable serving. And that's wide. Eve doesn't do that very often, but had a miss hit there, and it's 14-8.
Schmidt, Zoe drops behind the line for the Titans.
Gable digs that one. Good play by Cronin, but nobody home.
Now that's a setting there. Schmidt still serving, looking for 2 in a row.
Gable, Kaiser, Cronin.
Good dig by Hoffner. Weisenhauser pushes in the air. Hoffman pushes over from the back line.
Cronin saves that one to Kaiser.
Lechner stops it. Weisenhauer setting up Clark.
Johnson digs that one. To Kaiser and Kellogg with the kill.
Hoffman whiffs.
Alexis Kellogg with 2 kills in this set, 15-9. And for her trouble, she'll get to go and serve. As the Battlers, they fell behind in this set early. They've just kind of hung around. And there's an ace. I'm not sure that was what she intended, but it sure worked. It's an ace in the scorebook, and that's all that matters, 15-10.
Stop by Schmidt. Hoffman has it. Going back to Schmidt to hit it over from the back line.
Kellogg with the dig to Kaiser, to Cronin.
Stop by Schmidt. Weisenhauer going to Hoffman. Hoffman.
That's too long.
Too much muscle. 11-15.
So the Battlers are within 4. First time they've been this close for a while. Kellogg still serving.
Stop by Schmidt. Weisenhauer puts in the air for Kearney.
Johnson with the dig and a miscommunication again.
Clark will be serving. She's been the most consistent server for the JV for the Titans.
16-11.
And she keeps it up.
Kellogg, and that's an ace.
Clark gets another ace.
She's got 5 of them, 3 in this set. 17-11.
Another good-looking serve.
Gable to Kaiser. Cronin.
Stop by Clark. Weisenhower putting it in the air for Hoffman. It's too far in the net.
That was a good play by Cronin. She really had to kind of lean back in order to get that one, but she got it. 17-12. Addison Grease back in. Paige Allmeyer is out, and Grease will serve.
Smith stops. Weisenhower puts it in the air. Hoffman will get it over.
Gable with the bump to Kaiser. Johnson.
Again, Clark stops it. Lechner runs it down. Weisenhower has to get over, and she does.
Cronin with the bump to Kaiser. Little push.
Oh, good setup by Kearney to Hoffman.
Gable to Kaiser. Kellogg.
Stop by Schmidt. Oh, there's a husband-wife.
Okay. So the Battlers within 4 again at 17-13.
Well, those you listening from Leola Fredrick, that is a volleyball term. Husband-wife. It just means the two players stop, look at each other, and ball drops between them.
Grease serve.
Hoffman, lets it go.
So Grease gets her second ace at 17-14. Battlers within 3.
Stop by Schmidt. Weisenhower setting up Hoffman for cross court.
Grease to Cronin. Johnson gets it over.
Stop by Schmidt again. Weisenhower, deja vu, back to Hoffman. This one's too long.
Addison Grease made a really nice dig on that one. As the Battlers are back within 2 at 17-15.
Schmidt. Kearney.
Kellogg. Kaiser gets it over.
Okay, Hoffman puts it up in the air. Weisenhower setting up.
Gable. Kaiser sets up Johnson.
Oh, Clark can't handle it. Goes as a kill.
Yes, Maya Johnson. Her first kill. And it's 17-16. Battlers can tie it here. And nobody they'd rather have serving than Addison Grease, I don't think.
Schmidt will stop. Weisenhower in the air to Hoffman. Called that combination quite a bit.
Kaiser sets up Cronin. Too long.
Too hard.
So the Battlers don't tie it up. Instead, the Titans take a 2-point lead, 18-16.
Tegan Weisenhower behind the line.
Kellogg with the bump. Kaiser, Cronin gets it over.
Oh!
Good reactions by Layla Cronin. It's 18-17. Pursoon back in for Gable. Cronin will serve to tie it up.
Kindlespire stops it. Schmidt sets it up for Clark in the back line.
Johnson.
Clark will get a kill for the back line.
She will, as again a miscommunication by the Battlers. They've had a lot of those in this second set. Schwingler in for Cronin.
And Kearney will be serving for the Titans.
Kellogg.
Clark will stop it. Weisenhower sets it. Oh, Kearney took it and mishit it. Point will go to the Battlers.
19-18. Maya Johnson will not serve. Lavinia Lemos coming in to serve. Making her first appearance tonight. As the Battlers once again will try to tie it up. They've had 3 chances to tie it. They failed in their first 2. She gets it over.
Clark puts it in the air. Weisenhower pushes it over.
Kellogg to Kaiser gets it over.
Back to Weisenhower. Oh, they can't handle it. It goes a kill. And we are tied.
Jordan Kaiser, her first kill of the set.
First tie of the set, too.
Yes. Battlers fell behind early and took them this long to finally get caught up. Now we'll see if they can go ahead. Lavinia Lemos with an underhand serve, but it gets over the net, and that's all it has to do.
Drops in, pushed right back over by Weisenhower for a kill.
That was a good play by Tegan Weishauer. Her second kill, and the Titans get back up front, 20-19.
Hoffman serving.
And Lemos digs it, or Pursoon, but it's wide. Maya Johnson comes in now for Lavinia Lemos. 21-19.
Hoffman still serving.
Johnson, and the Battlers can't dig it out. So Titans get back out to a 3-point lead, and the Battlers will call timeout. We'll take it too. We'll be back.
Battler Athletics and Events.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
For about 6 months here, she was great.
We are back. Battlers trail by 3 as the Titans have gotten the last 3 points to take a 3-point lead at 22-19.
Hoffman still holding serve for the Titans.
And
pays off.
There's an ace. Parker Hoffman with her second ace. And it's 23-19.
Good serve by Hoffman.
Kellogg, Kaiser, back to Kellogg.
Clark got a handle on it. Kill.
3 kills for Alexis Kellogg. Battlers back within 3 at 23-20. Paige Allmeyer coming in now for Addison Grease. Jordan Kaiser will serve.
Inspire ready now.
And there's an ace for Jordan Kaiser.
Can't put enough air under it.
Her first one comes at a good time for the Battlers as they trail now by 2, 23-21. And that one goes into the net. 24-21, so that brings us to set point for Leola Fredrick area.
Yeah, Lechner back in. Kendall Spire went out for the Titans. Lechner serving.
And Schwingler digs that one. Kaiser. Kellogg bumps it over.
Stopped by Kearney. Weisenhower setting up Clark. Clark taps it.
Pursoon saves it to Kaiser.
Kearney stops it again. Weisenhower pushes it.
Johnson with the bump. And nobody home.
We're tied up. 1 set apiece.
We are indeed, as Leola Fredrick area takes set number 2, 25-21. We'll be back with the third and deciding set after this.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Well, we're back with set number 3. This one will only go to 15 points, as it's is the one to decide it. For the Titans in set number 2, Parker Hoffman and Arabella Clark led the way. Hoffman had 2 aces and 3 kills. Clark had 3 aces and a kill. Tegan Weishauer also had 2 kills, and Maddie Kearney had an ace. For the Battlers, Alexis Kellogg had an ace and 3 kills. Leola Cronin a pair of kills. Addison Grease is going to serve as we start the third set.
Hit hard, stopped by Hoffman. Weisenhower pushes it over to Kearney.
Gable bumps it to Kaiser. Kellogg from the back row.
Stopped by Hoffman again. Weisenhower puts it up in the air for Kearney.
Kaiser, Grease gets it over.
Clark goes right back
and gets a kill.
Lechner comes in. Kindlespire goes out. Clark is serving. Also out there is Schmidt, Hoffman, Kearney, and Weisenhower for the Titans.
Kellogg digs that one. Kaiser sets up Cronin. She bumps it over.
Stopped by Weisenhower. Schmidt puts it in the air. Kearney gets it over.
Gable stops it. Kellogg.
Nice save.
And Grease gets it across.
Clark again stops it. Kearney again puts it right back over.
Kellogg with the nice dig. Kaiser.
Lechner. Weisenhower. Hit over by Hoffman.
Dig by Gable to Kaiser and Cronin.
Lechner. Clark puts it in the air. Lechner has to get it over, and she will.
Cronin with the dig to Kaiser. Pushes it across and gets a kill.
There you go.
Jordan
We're
Kaiser.
Tied.
Where they ain't, and we're tied at 1. Layla Cronin will serve. Rael Pursoon comes in for Eve Gable.
Okay, Clark will stop. Weisenhower will set up Kearney. Kearney goes for the kill.
Good dig by
good hustle.
And Pursoon gets it over.
Weisenhower setting up Hoffman.
Kellogg to Kaiser. Johnson bumps it over.
Clark will stop it. Weisenhower will again set, this time for Kearney. And into the net.
But that was an excellent play earlier by Johnson and Pursoon to save that one.
It was sweet.
Battlers up 2-1. Cronin serving.
Okay, stop. Oh, Lechner cannot stop it. Skims off her hands.
Layla Cronin, her first ace. She has 4 kills. And it's 3-1. Battlers up by 2. We only go to 15 in this third set.
Schmidt will stop. Went back to Lechner. Good recovery.
Cronin, Kaiser, Pursoon.
Drop shot. Lechner digs it. Weisenhower gets it over.
Cronin with a good play to Kaiser.
Weisenhower, good dig. Clark will put it in the air. Lechner has to get over, and she can't get it quite right.
4-1. That was jumped to a 3-point lead. Cronin still serving. Yeah, that one just got over, but it worked. Layla Cronin with her second ace. It's 5-1, and Titans want to talk about it. So we'll be back after this.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battlers take a 5-1 lead here in the third set, and of course it is more important to get that early lead in the third set when you only go to 15. Layla Cronin's been serving for a while, and she'll serve again.
Schmidt will stop it. Weisenhower, Schmidt, what did he say? Too much time to think about it?
Could be.
6-1, hitting there.
6-1. Cronin serves.
That's
and
an
there's an
ace.
ace.
That's a nice ace.
She's got 3 of them. 7-1. Battlers on a roll.
Lechner right back over.
Cronin with the dig. Kaiser. Pursoon pushes it over.
Lechner again goes right back over with it.
Reese. Kaiser. Johnson.
Hoffman setting up. Weisenhower back to Hoffman. Free ball.
Cronin to Kaiser. Kellogg from the back row.
Stopped by Clark. Weisenhower setting up. No, Kearney behind the head.
Cronin. Kaiser. Pursoon gets it over.
Lechner. Weisenhower is setting up Hoffman for cross court.
Cronin with the bump to Kaiser. Pursoon.
Lechner digs it. Weisenhower will set. Hoffman again going for a kill.
Kaiser with the, or Grease with the dig to Kaiser.
Lechner right back over.
Pursoon.
Hoffman slaps it too hard.
8-1 Battlers leading.
It's a comfortable lead. Just let's hope they don't get comfortable, Jeff.
Cronin. Yeah, you never want to take it for
granted.
There's an ace for
Right
Leola
off Schmidt.
Cronin, her 4th. 9-1. But you're right. We've seen the momentum switch in a big hurry in some of these games. It's all going for the Battlers now, but it could change.
Schmidt will stop this one. Clark will put it up in the air. Lechner will get it over. Yes, she will.
Kaiser. Pursoon gets it over.
Lechner will stop. Weisenhower will set. Clark's looking for a backline kill.
Grease. Kaiser pushes it over.
Lechner again stops it. Weisenhower puts it in the air. Hoffman again going for a kill. Too hard.
Too long and too wide. It's 10-1. And Kylie Phillips will come in, replacing Alexis Kellogg.
Battlers have 4 power shots. Titans have 4 hitting errors. Shows. They need to settle down and play some D.
Cronin serves. That one goes too long.
That'll help them. That'll help the Titans.
Maybe that's the break that they needed. Schwingler comes back in for Cronin.
Weisenhower drops behind the line. Teagan's get nice serve.
And that, Pursoon with a less than
well, that's a
perfect
2-point
set.
run. Weisenhower
10-3.
needs to see if she keeps it up.
Grease.
Hoffman
Kaiser got
stops.
over.
Kearney goes right back over behind the head.
Schwingler to Kaiser. Pursoon.
Schmidt digs.
Comes right back. Johnson.
Ooh. That's got to be a kill from the back line.
Yes, it was. Who got that one?
Kearney.
Kearney, okay. Her first kill.
3, yeah.
10-4, good buddy.
Weisenhower.
Grease with the dig to Kaiser. Johnson pushes it over.
Clark will stop it. Weisenhower will push it in the air. Kearney will get it over. Yes, she does.
Grease with the dig again, but comes too close to the net. Battlers try, but can't manage it.
Cut the lead.
It's 10-5. That's 4 in a row now for the Titans.
Teagan holding serve for Leola Fredericks. Nice serve.
Pursoon with the dig to Kaiser, back to Pursoon.
Stopped by Hoffman. Schmidt put in the air, but the wrong way, so Weisenhower, yes, she will. She'll get it over.
With the bump to Kaiser, back to Pursoon again.
Good dig by Kindlespire. Weisenhower has to get it over.
Johnson. Kaiser gets it across,
There
and
it
Kaiser will get a kill. Jordan Kaiser, her 5th of the match, 2nd of the game, 11-5. Lavinia Lemos now coming in for Maya Johnson. And she'll serve.
The old-fashioned way.
Yep, underhand serve, but she gets it over the net, and that's the main thing.
There's nothing wrong with being old-fashioned.
Yep, I should know.
Hoffman puts it out in the air. It's 50-50. Kearney puts it across.
Lemos, Kaiser, Pursoon.
Good dig by Weisenhouse.
Grease bumps it to Kaiser, puts it across.
Weisenhower again, good dig. Kearney puts it over.
Kaiser, Pursoon sets it up, and they can't handle it. 11-6. Coming in for her first action is Carmen Bautista Cruz. Coming in for Rael Pursoon.
Kearney's going behind the line to serve for Leola Fredericks.
Phillips. And there's an ace.
Yep.
For Maddie Kearney. Samantha Shaw, the coach, making sure everybody gets in this game because it is the last one for the JV of the year.
Kearney was serving.
7-11 convenience store score. Grease. Kaiser gets it over.
Hoffman gets handled. Weisenhower puts it in the air. Clark gets it over.
And it goes out. Lamos looked like she wanted to play it, but did not at the last second, and it worked out for the Battlers. Paige Allmeyer back in for Addison Grease. Kaiser serving.
Clark will stop. Weisenhower puts it in the air. Clark comes up, pushes it.
That's Schwingler to Kaiser to Allmeyer.
Good dig by Kindlespire, but it goes over, out of bounds.
13-7. Battlers 2 points away. Jordan Kaiser serving.
Clark will stop it. Weisenhower taps it over.
Phillips
right
gets
back.
it back.
Kearney. Weisenhower push again.
Cruz to Kaiser.
Clark will stop it. This time Weisenhower setting up Hoffman.
Kaiser. And Allmeyer gets it over.
Weisenhower, Kindlespire, Hoffman, kill.
Wow, too long. And that brings us to match point, 14-7. Jordan Kaiser. Into the net. 14-8. Titans need at least 6 here.
Parker Hoffman behind the line.
But you can only get them one at a time.
She needs points.
Phillips, there's an ace.
Just the start. 14-9, ace for Hoffman.
That is her third of the match. And we have rotation check. Battlers have done a lot of substituting, so they're just making sure everybody is where they're supposed to be. Again, Coach Samantha Shaw making sure everybody gets to play in this last JV game of the season.
Hoffman is serving again. Oh,
Kaiser.
Just cleared the net.
Lemos. Schwingler gets it over.
Schmidt puts it in the air. Weisenhower setting up Clark. Clark going for a kill.
Schwingler. Kaiser gets it over.
Kearney, Schmidt. Schmidt will get a kill.
Zoe Schmidt, her first kill, and it's 14-10.
Hoffman still serving. Nice serve.
Phillips stops it. Kaiser gets it over.
Okay. Kindlespire gets it over.
Schwingler. 14-11.
And Hoffman still serving.
Titans within 3. That was Allmeyer. Kaiser gets it over.
Okay, Hoffman puts it in there. Weisenhower looking to set up Schmidt.
Schwingler, Kaiser. Phillips bumps it over.
Weisenhower stops it. Kindlespire setting up Hoffman in the back.
Kaiser, Allmeyer.
Good dig by Weisenhower. Oh! That's it.
That is it. Battlers take set number 3, 15-11. And they take the match, two sets to 1. In that last set, Leola Cronin had 4 aces. And that really set the tone early on. She did a lot of serving early. The Battlers built a 10-1 lead. And that really made the difference in the game. Jordan Kaiser had a couple of kills in that last set. For the match, Raelle Pursoon had 5 kills, and it was good to see Raelle have a good game here in her last JV action. Raelle, of course, a senior. She might play a little bit in the varsity match. She does sometimes. But this will probably be her last extended play. And so good to see her have a good match here. Jordan Kaiser had an ace and 5 kills. Alyssa Kaup an ace and 4 kills all in the first set. That was the only one she played. Leola Cronin, again, 4 aces and 4 kills as well. So she had an excellent match. Jordan Kaiser, an ace and 5 kills. Finley Hine had 2 kills. Addison Grease, 2 aces. Alexis Kellogg, an ace and 3 kills. She had a good match. Maya Johnson, a kill. Eve Gable, an ace. For Leola Fredrick area, Parker Hoffman had 3 aces and 3 kills. Arabella Clark, 5 aces and 2 kills. Tegan Weishauer, a pair of kills. Maddie Kearney, 2 aces rather, and a kill. Zoe Schmidt had a kill. Battlers take it. First set went 25-11. Second set went to Leola Fredrick 25-21. Battlers take the third set 15-11. And in a little bit here, we're going to have the Parents' Night festivities. And Michael, shall we just leave that on and let the people see the Parents' Night stuff? I think that would probably be a good thing to do. So we'll let all of you hear Keith Scott as we have Parents' Night, and we'll be back. I'd take the popcorn. Popcorn? Yeah, thank you.
Nothing to drink with popcorn?
Well, I'm not going to eat it here. I'm going to eat it on the way home. But they never have any left when you're done.
Players and their parents for the sacrifices they made this season and for the culmination of this season. As we call your names, please meet your athlete and
And you're listening to the inimitable Keith Scott on the public address.
we'll start with everybody straight through starting senior. Volleyball staff, Madison Alexander. Parents, Melissa Snyder and Jan Alexander. Volleyball staff, Braden Meaver. Parents, Chrissy and Brooke Meaver. Volleyball staff, Megan Jager. Parents, Jennifer and Michael Jager. Volleyball player, Ava Larson. Parents, Katie and Tony Larson. Volleyball player, Zoe Minke. Parents, Shelley Bassett and Melissa and Daniel Minke. Volleyball player and cross-country runner, Brielle Pursuit. Parents, Kelly and Ryan Pursuit. Last senior volleyball player, Taylor Roush. Parents, Whitney and Neil Rao. To our juniors. Volleyball and cross-country runner.
said hold him. That's cold. Going outside. All right. That's what Kathleen said. We'll ask Mike. Is this being filmed?
No, I haven't. I've done a few funerals, but I haven't filled in on Sunday. And that's okay. I'm not looking for it. I mean, I'd probably say yes if I was asked, but I'm not looking for it to happen.
Kind of in your DNA to say yes, is it?
Probably.
Did you hear only 5 girls are out for basketball?
No, I did not hear what happened.
Forgot to ask Mike that. I have no idea.
Parents Amanda and Mikey Kaiser.
That's JV and Varsity put together. Wow.
See if Mike knows anything about it.
Not going to be able to have a team that way.
Parents Sammy and Holy
Middle school. Well, I guess you could, but
Those would be hard games to write up.
yeah, it's going to be hard games to win.
Parents Vanessa and Kyle Phillips.
I kind of think she's better than her sister.
Vanessa? Could very well be. Well, and, considering she's still a freshman.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
She's actually going to have competition for that spot, too. I don't think it's, what was the other, actually, I don't think she has a competition at all.
Jack Stewing, parents Crystal and Lynn Stewing. Country runner, Bradley Vasquez, Julio Vasquez. Volleyball player, Leola Cronin, parents Nikki, Casey Cronin.
See what? For what?
Cross-country runner, Alex Luder, Lynette and Trent
Yeah, I can
Luder.
do that. Did you turn it out? Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you meant.
Cross-country runner, Casey Stevens, parents Tracy and Shane Stevens.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Brian.
Cross-country runner, Dave Hallmeyer, parents Trish and Scott Hallmeyer. Cross-country runner, Declan Hatton, Tyler and Timber Hatton.
Did you look on the tag? Was it the same size?
Cross-country
Well,
runner,
that makes a
Anastasia
difference too.
Nimrod, Stacy and Elizabeth Nimrod.
Yep.
Cross-country runner, Charlie Stewie, Crystal and Lance
Okay,
Stewie.
well, I probably better go home now. I love you. Okay, and we'll be back with the varsity match after these messages. Please do patronize our sponsors and let them know how much you appreciate their support of Battler Athletics.
Being local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTegra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house, with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
C&B is committed to being your John Deere dealer of choice. With decades of experience, we offer top quality equipment and expert service. Whether you are looking for an upgrade or need parts or service, come see us at one of our 37 locations across 6 states. From our showroom to your field, C&B is your trusted partner in productivity. Visit us today and experience the C&B difference. Learn more at DeereEquipment.com.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
Being local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTegra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Is on the air from the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota. From the Schlachter Lumber Press Box, this is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, sports reporter for the Potter County News. And Mike Schlachter is our producer tonight. And we welcome you in here, especially want to welcome you folks from the Leola Fredrick area. We're glad that you're with us. As tonight the Battlers do take on the Leola Fredrick area Titans. JV match was won by the Battlers in 3 sets. 25-11, 21-25, and 15-11. In the background you can hear the Gettysburg High School band. It's not a big band, but they do a very good job. Katrina Smith, the band director here in Gettysburg. Well, Warren, what can you tell us about Leola Fredrick area? They've had kind of a tough go of it this year.
Yes, they have. Their overall record is 4-20. They're coming in on a win, though. They beat Sunshine Bible on October 28th, and then they lost their last 15 in a row before that, and then they beat Sunshine Bible way back on September 14th. So they got to. The word would be hungry.
There
they got to
go.
be hungry.
There you go.
Okay, and so with that, they're also a young team. And so here's the starting lineup. Number 1 is Ashton Hadlick. She's a libero. She's a 5'5" junior. Number 2, Caitlin Mueller. She's a junior. She's a middle hitter. She's 5'9". Number 7 is Jillian Elwine. She's a freshman. She's an outside hitter. She's 5'8". Number 9 is Ella Kemp. She's a sophomore. She's an outside hitter. She's 5'7". One of the 2 seniors on the team, number 11, Samantha Geffrey. She's a middle hitter. She's 5'7". Number 13 is the other senior. That's Zoe Cox. She's a setter, and she's 5'7", and it drops down to number 22, a sophomore, Taylor Vetters. She's another setter. She's 5'5". And their coach is Holly Mueller, assistant coach Laura Johnson. The athletic director is Britt Filmer, and also the other athletic director, Jeff Colster. And I don't know which one's from Leola and which one's from Fredrick. So.
Okay.
But
I'm sure they know.
Yeah, I'm sure they know. And then the other thing, too, is the Titans are wearing dark navy blue trimmed in light French blue. So, and that's what they are. So.
And the Battlers are wearing black jerseys with pink letters and numbers. So hopefully that difference shows up on your screen. The Battlers come in with a record of 17-11. And they've had some good games. They've had some tougher games, but they've played well overall. And, you know, even though by record you would think Potter County should win tonight, you have to come ready to play. Anybody can beat you. And I'm sure the Leola Fredrick area team, as you say, they are hungry. They're going to be playing hard, and they're going to do their best to pull off the upset tonight. Battlers will start with number 1, Finley Hine, a 5'6" freshman. Number 6, Peyton Stevens, a 5'6" junior. Number 7, Emma Schlachter, a 5'7" junior. Number 11, Taylor Roush, a 5'11" senior. Number 12 is the libero, Alyssa Kaup. She's a 5'5" freshman. Number 14, Jaden Allmeyer, a 5'9" junior. And number 15, Zoe Menke, is a 5'9" senior. Battlers coached by Wendy Roush, assisted by Samantha Shaw. Statisticians for the Battlers are Maddie Alexander, Braden Bieber, and Megan Jager. And we want to, again, give you folks from Leola Fredrick area our 2 disclaimers. Number 1 is that we are the Potter County Battler announcers. We don't pretend to be neutral. We like Potter County. We like to see them win. And so we're not going to be neutral, but we will be fair. At least we will do our best to be, because we do respect our opponents. When you make a good play, we'll say so. When your team does something well, we will talk about that, because we do want to be respectful. And along with that, we are trying to get the kids' names right on both sides. But we don't know the Leola Fredrick area players. We try to get it right. We do ask. Sometimes we still get it wrong. Sometimes we get contradictory information. So we are doing our best, and just know that if we do mispronounce somebody's name, it's not on purpose. We're not being disrespectful. We just made a mistake, which we do sometimes. And just one other, I don't know if this is disclaimer or just kind of informational, we do like to have a little fun on the broadcast too. So if we joke around a little bit, that's not intended as disrespect either. That's just intended as us having a little fun, because that's what sports are supposed to be. They're supposed to be fun. And with that, we will turn it over to the inimitable Keith Scott, our public address announcer, with an introduction of tonight's lineups and the national anthem.
Welcome to Gettysburg. It's volleyball matchup tonight between the Leola Fredrick Starting lineups for tonight's match. First, the Leola Fredrick area Titan. Number 2, 5'9" junior middle hitter, Caitlin Mueller. Number 7, 5'8" freshman outside hitter, Jillian Elwine. Number 9, 5'9" sophomore outside hitter, Ella Camp. Number 11, 5'7" senior middle hitter, Samantha Gettysburg. Number 13, 5'7" senior center, Zoe Cox. Number 22, 5'5" sophomore center, Kaylin Letter. The barrel for tonight is number 1, 5'5" junior, Ashlyn Elwin. Titans are coached by Holly Mueller, head coach, assistant Laura Johnson. Now, for your Potter County Number 1, 5'6" freshman, right side, Finley Hine. Number 6, 5'6" junior, outside hitter, Peyton Stevens. Number 7, 5'7" junior, middle hitter, Emma Schluchter. Number 11, 5'11" senior, outside hitter, Taylor Rao. Number 14, 5'9" junior, middle hitter, Jaden Allmeyer. Number 15, 5'9" senior, outside hitter, Zoe Menke. The barrel, number 12, Alyssa Howe. And Coach Lindy Rouse, assistant coach Samantha Shaw. Your officials for tonight's match are Brian Zahn and Mark Ulrich, with line judges Christy Salzman and Jessica Larson. They are hired by the mutual agreement of the team. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the match. All spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties, should display respect to them. Spectators can support the teams tonight by refraining from derogatory or mean comments and cheers. We hope that you will enjoy the match and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps to pay honor to America with the playing of the national anthem by the Gettysburg Met Band. Properly respect and stand at attention. Place your right hand over the heart. Veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag.
The national anthem played by the Potter County Pep Band. And we'll be ready to go in just a moment. Should point out one lineup change for the Battlers. Finley Hine is starting today in place of Danica Kaup. I'm sure Danica will get plenty of playing time, but that's just a slight change.
I thought I saw her in street clothes, Joe.
Oh, well, perhaps that's why she's not.
And who are we supposed to do a shout-out for in Hoban that's under the weather?
Well, first, before we get to that, I also wanted to do a shout-out to my wife, Wanda.
Okay.
Yesterday was our 35th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
And can you believe she's heard those same tired jokes for 35 years and hasn't thrown me out yet? So, Warren, yeah, you had a shout-out that you wanted to do as well.
I forgot. Mike, what was the shout-out in Hoban? Adeline. I'm sorry,
anyway,
folks. We'll get it. We'll get it.
We'll find out after a while. But so we're about ready to go here. And the officials tonight should mention those.
Yep.
It is Mark Ulrich and Brian Zahn. Brian Zahn will be in the stand, the up official. Mark Ulrich, the down official. And our line judges, Christy Saltzman and Jessica Larson. Jessica Larson, that's another shout-out we should do to our cross-country team.
Yes.
Finishing 8th in the state this past weekend. And Danica Kaup finished 7th in the individual. So that's very good for them. Alyssa Kaup will serve. She will address the ball.
And folks from Leola, Fredrick, this girl can
hello
serve.
Ball.
And that proves it right there. So that's an ace. Mueller just couldn't quite get it up. But this freshman is something. Mueller, she'll stop that one, puts it up in the air. Cox gets it up, going for Alwine.
Monkey saves that one. Shocker, and they
Mueller stops. Better, the setter. It's going to Alwine, but she hits it in the net. 2-0.
Better the setter. I like that one.
Jeff's swearing off on me, folks, from Leola Fredericks. He tells one dad joke after another.
2-0, Alyssa Kaup.
That was a very organic dad joke. Set by Mueller, but can't stop it. Ace will go.
Another ace for Alyssa Kaup. She's got 2 of them. 3-0 Battlers early on.
(2-4) defense for the Titans. That one's in the net. That'll stop it. Yeah. That'll stop the run.
3-1. Not sure.
Dropping behind the line is Cox, Zoe Cox. She's a senior. Nice looking serve.
And Stevens dug that one out to Schlachter to Menke.
Cox gets under it. Better the setter sets it up for Mueller.
Hine. Kaup. Roush.
Nice.
Taylor Roush with the nice little drop shot for a kill.
Precision kill.
4-1.
Coming in for the Titans is Rath, Stella Rath. She's a sophomore, number 12, 5'5". Cox goes out.
Zoe Menke serves.
Alwine stops it. Alwine gets it back for a kill.
Kaup digs it. Hine. Menke.
Rath gets under it.
Stevens digs that one to Hine.
Rath will stop it. Better, she pushes it.
Schlachter with the dig to Hine. It is in. Finley Hine with the kill.
The freshman, and she's a lefty, folks.
Nice hard push there, 5-1. Menke serving.
Good. Stop by Mueller. Vetters pushes it over.
Hine, Schlachter, and Schlachter gets a kill. 6-1. This is the last regular season game before regions, so both teams kind of looking here to build a little momentum.
Okay. Hatwick stops it. Vetter sets it. Alwine gets it over.
Menke with the dig to Hine. Roush.
Good stop by Mueller. Vetter puts it in the air. Hatwick has to get it over, and she does.
Menke with the bump. Hine sets up Roush. Little tip, but it
pushed down up by Geffrey. They're setting up Alwine. She taps it over.
Hine. Roush with the bump. Stevens gets it across.
Geffrey. It's going to be a 50-50.
Schlachter to Hine, back to Schlachter, gets over.
Oh, Geffrey can't get enough air under it. Point will go to the Battlers.
Used that net cord effectively. 7-1, Battlers out to an early lead. Menke serves.
Stop by Mueller. Vetter will set it for Alwine. Alwine will just drop it over.
Schlachter to Hine. Roush.
Oh,
And
nice.
Roush gets a kill.
Quick return by Roush.
8-1, and Leola Fredrick wants to talk about it. Battlers up 8-1, and we'll be back after this.
It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house, with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Well, folks, if you see some of the kids walking around with costumes, we are close to Halloween, and we're guessing that was a theme among the students tonight. And Zoe serves an ace.
That ball took a good time for the air to drop out of it,
That's
right?
right. It looked to me like it might go out too, but it just dropped down. 9-1.
Alwine will stop this one. Setter will set Geffrey.
Kaup, Hine, Menke from the back row. And kill for Zoe.
Hadwick couldn't get to it. Kill.
10-1. Menke, the biggest hitter on the Battler team.
By far.
Menke serving again.
Hadwick
and there's
can't
another
handle
ace.
Another ace.
Her second, 11-1.
Again, 4D for the Titans. Alwine will handle that. Setter goes right back to Alwine for her smash, and she'll get a kill.
Jillian Elwine gets into the stat book with a kill. 11-2. We'll see if the Titans can get on a roll here and get back into it.
Guthrie, the senior, will be serving for the Titans.
And Stevens with a dive, but she
Jeffrey
can't
will
get
get a
there.
kill.
So Samantha Jeffrey with the ace, and it's 11-3.
Jeffrey looking for 2 points in a row.
Stevens, Kaup, Schlachter gets it over.
Okay, Rath. Setter will go to Alwine.
Stevens with the dig. Hines sets up Roush. She'll just bump it over.
Okay, Geffrey in the air. Setter is going for Alwine.
Kaup with the dig to Hine. Schlachter out. Wide and long, both 11-4.
Geffrey serving. If the mother's watching for Mrs. Geffrey here serving, her knee pads are down by her ankles. I wonder if she knows that.
Well, I suspect you would notice.
Yeah. And she
gets an ace. Maybe
must work, though. She got an ace. Geffrey did.
If she isn't aware of it, she will be the first time she dives for one.
Yeah. Geffrey serving.
Kaup with the dig, but goes, and Hine with a good play, but she gets in there.
They called her off.
Yeah.
Off there.
But good effort by Finley.
Geffrey still serving.
From where she was to get that over, there wasn't much else she could do.
Yeah.
That's 5 points in a row for the Titans, and it's 11-6. They've cut the lead in half.
Another nice serve by Geffrey. 50-50 ball. Yeah. Titans win. That's Mueller.
Yes, Caitlin Mueller with the kill. 11-7. The convenience store score, 7-11.
So maybe that's her good luck charm, having those knee pads down by the ankle.
Menke with the dig to Hines, sets up Roush.
There's
a kill. That's 3 of them for Talon. 12-7.
Coming in is Hadrick Bristol. Out goes Jeffrey. Bristol is a freshman, 5'5".
I believe that's our first substitution for either side.
No.
Hines serves.
Rath came in.
Well, I still believe it, even if it's wrong.
Well, you're the ex-reverend. You can believe in what you believe.
Roush.
Mueller gets it over.
Roush
wins the 50-50 ball.
We can all believe things that aren't so, you know. 13-7. Finley Hines serving.
Stopped by Alwine. Setter's going to Mueller. Mueller goes for cross-court kill.
Menke digs it out to Hine. Schlachter.
Hadlick got it. Alwine tried to get it over. Miss hits. Point goes to the Battlers.
So Battlers back up by a touchdown, 14-7. Finley Hines serving.
Okay. Bristol gets it up in the air. Setter is going over to Alwine.
With the dig to Stevens. Mankey from the back row.
Good dig by Bristol. Alwine's going for a smash from the back.
Kaup. Hines sets up Stevens.
Dropped into Vetter. Vetter sets. Alwine's going back to set up. Mueller to Alwine.
Good dig by Schlachter. Kaup gets it over.
Alwine sets. Goes for a kill.
Blocked. Stevens, but it's out of bounds.
Point will go to the Titans. Alwine will go behind the line. Ashton Hatwick goes out. Come back in was
Mankey stops
Kemp
it.
for the
Hines.
Titans.
And Stevens gets it over.
That's a kill.
Yeah, it is. It's an offensive attempt there because they had to get it
6.
over. 15-8. Stevens' first kill. She doesn't get a lot of them.
No, we don't. I had to check her number. I don't write it down enough. Okay, Alwine tried to set. Bad set by the Titans. Point goes to the Battlers.
And that'll go as an ace for Taylor Roush. For first, 16-8. Battlers doubling the score.
Okay, Bristol. Vetter.
Alwine
back to Vetter to set up Mueller.
Mankey with the push to Hine. Sets up Stevens.
Okay, Rath gets it. They're looking to set up Kemp.
Mankey, Hine, sets up Schlachter. And Schlachter
wins.
Emma with her third, 17-8. Leola Fredrick area had made a run to get back into it, but now the Battlers with a big lead again. Roush serving.
Okay, stop by Alwine. Vetter setting up Mueller. Mueller goes for a kill. It's too far.
Good attempt. She hit it well, but just a little bit wide. 18-8. Roush still serving.
Okay. Mueller, that's a carry.
Yep. So she doesn't get an ace on that one, but it's still a point. And the Titans want to take a timeout. It's 19-8. Battlers will be back.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back for you baseball fans. The Dodgers lead the Yankees in the bottom of the second inning, 2-0. Yankees at bat with a man on first and one out. Long way to go in that one, but the Yankees need to win to keep the World Series going. Dodgers lead at 3-0. Here it's the Battlers 19, Leola Fredrick area 8. Taylor Roush serving. The Leola Fredrick area has used both of their timeouts.
Bristol handles it. Vetter will get under it. It's got air. Mueller will get it over.
Roush with the bump to Hines, setting up Jaden Allmeyer.
Stop by Alwine. Vetter setting up Kemp.
Mankey with a great dig there. Good Schlachter, but they can't keep it alive. Alyssa Kaup comes in now and replaces Taylor Roush.
Rath goes out for the Titans. Back in as the senior Cox. Dropping behind the line is Vetter.
Alyssa Kaup with the dig to Hine, to Mankey.
Oh!
And there's a kill for Zoe Mankey.
Put her hands on it. I think that would have went out by a long way. But you never know, right?
Yeah, that's true. And if you're not sure, you want to play it. Nothing feels worse than to just stand there and watch the ball land in bounds.
Okay, Alwine gets under it. Vetter's setting up Cox.
Kaup. Hine. Allmeyer, block.
Nice block
Allmeyer
by
keeps
Mueller.
it alive to Hine. To Menke, flips it up behind her
Mueller
back.
gets under it. Vetter will set. Goes back to Mueller for a kill.
And Schlachter is there to Hine to Menke, and it's wide. Good idea, but hit it wide, and it's 20-10.
Mueller, the junior, is going behind the line. Bristol goes out. Back in is Geffrey for the Titans. Nice serve by Mueller.
Kaup digs it to Schlachter. Menke hits it over.
Alwine gets under it. Vetter will set up Kemp.
Schlachter digs that one to Hine. To Menke with the kill.
Whoa!
Shot,
Alwine, good dig. Vetter will set up Kemp again.
Great dig by Hine to Stevens. Menke again.
Boom, that was Alwine. Vetter will put the air under it. Mueller's got to get it over.
Titans doing well on those. Kaup to Hine. They'll try Stevens this time. She hits it into the net. 20-11. Zoe Menke hit a couple of big power shots, but the Titans handled them.
Mueller still serving.
Schlachter with the dig to Stevens to Alwine.
Vetter is going to set up. Oh, Geffrey, there was a miscommunication. I think she was going for Alwine. Point will go to the Battlers, 21-11.
And Addison Grease makes her first appearance, coming in for Peyton Stevens. Grease coming in to serve, as she often does.
Service specialist. Alwine stops it. Kemp gets it in the air. Mueller will tap it over.
Grease with the good dig. Hine saves it. Allmeyer gets it over.
Stopped by Vetter. Cox will set up Kemp.
Menke with the dig to Hine. Sets up Allmeyer.
Oh, dropped it in there.
Jaden Allmeyer, her first kill. 22-11. Grease serving.
Alwine stops. Vetter will set. Mueller's going for a backline kill.
Menke with the dig. To Hine, back to Menke with a push.
Nope.
Didn't get it over. She decided to take Salt and Peppa's advice and push it, but it didn't work.
Ella Kemp, sophomore, behind the line. 22-12. Ooh. Hit Alwine in the back.
Well, better than in the head, I guess.
I guess.
23-12.
Kemp goes out.
Alyssa Kaup serving.
Ashton in. Cox pushes it over.
Schlachter with the save to Roush.
Alwine. Goes back to Alwine for a kill.
Schlachter with the dig again to Hine. To Menke.
Ashton gets under it. Vetter is setting up. Oh, nice block.
Roush.
Alwine went for the kill. Nice block by Roush.
Talon has 5 kills. Talon's gotten a lot better at those blocks as the season has gone on. 24-12, it is set point. Alyssa Kaup serving it. And
Mueller, good dig under it. Alwine right back over.
Schlachter to Hine to Roush.
Stop. Oh, nice by Vetter. Goes
Menke.
right back over.
Hine back to Menke. Kaboom!
Slam coming. That's it.
So the Battlers take the first set 25-12. We'll be back for set number 2 after this.
Love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tovin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready and then we send them out to the different.
C&B is committed to being your John Deere dealer of choice. With decades of experience, we offer top quality equipment and expert service. Whether you are looking for an upgrade or need parts or service, come see us at one of our 37 locations across 6 states. From our showroom to your field, C&B is your trusted partner in productivity. Visit us today and experience the C&B difference. Learn more at DeereEquipment.com.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We're back for set number 2, and Warren, you wanted to do a shout out.
Yes, I've been trying to get this right. Kathleen, our producer's sister, Kathleen Schlachter, wants to make sure Andrea Van Welf over in Hoven gets a shout out because she's under the weather. So we appreciate you tuning in and listening to us. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. In that first set, was really a team effort by the Battlers. Taylor Roush had an ace and 5 kills. Zoe Menke, 2 aces and 3 kills. Emma Schlachter had 3 kills. Alyssa Kaup, 2 aces. Finley Hine and Peyton Stevens each with a kill, as did Jaden Allmeyer. For Leola Fredrick area, Samantha Geffrey had 2 aces. Jillian Elwine a pair of kills, and Caitlin Mueller a kill. So,
and standing out there for the Titans is Vetter, Geffrey, Elwine. Just what dropped out is Kemp, come back in as a libero. That's Ashton. Dropping behind the line is Cox, and also out there is Mueller, number 2.
Okay, and the Battlers ready to go. And Zoe Cox will serve. And serve it too long. So that's how set number 2 starts, with the Battlers getting a free point.
Okay. Rath comes in. Cox goes out for the Titans.
And Alyssa Kaup will serve. Also out there for the Battlers. Well, we'll get to that after this.
Handled by Elwine. Vetter sets up Geffrey.
Schlachter with the dig. Hine to Roush.
Okay, Mueller stops it. Vetter will set. Going to Geffrey.
Menke with the dig. Hine sets up. Well, Roush gets it over.
Stop by Ashton. Good hustle by Vetter. Geffrey gets it over.
Schlachter, Hine sets up Kaup from the back row.
Ooh, Mueller gets it. Vetter will set again. Elwine gets it over.
Kaup. Hine pushes it over.
Geffrey slaps it across.
Roush whiffed on it.
Tied, 1-1.
That was Geffrey that got that, was it not?
Yes.
Okay. And an excellent play by Vetter to keep that ball alive.
And Geffrey, it bugs me that her knee pads are still down by her ankles.
1-1.
But that's what it takes, right?
Kaup to, there's Menke. It's
that's
too long,
a kill.
but it was tipped. So Menke will get the kill. Maybe they're not knee pads. Maybe they're ankle pads.
No, Geffrey's in. Geffrey goes out. Bristol Hadlett comes in, so Bristol's back in.
2-1, Menke serving.
There's Bristol, gets right under it. Going back to Elwine. Elwine puts it in the net.
3-1. Battlers up early in the second set. Battlers took the first set 25-12. Menke serves and just barely across the net, but that's an ace. It just barely tipped the net cord as it came over. 4-1.
Beautiful serve.
Yes, it was. There's another one.
Oh, Bristol gets it. Mueller gets it over for an ace.
By Caitlin Mueller.
I said ace, I'm not kill.
Yeah.
Apologize, folks. I'm taking pictures from Miss Molly.
Yep.
Elwine is behind the line.
And that is out. So Battlers take a 5-2 lead. As I mentioned, Warren is the sports reporter for the Potter County News. Warren LeBeau, Molly McRoberts, the editor. Warren does an excellent job with those, and Molly, a big supporter of Battler athletics. Hine serves into the net. 5-3. I forgot to mention, this is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, and Mike Schlachter is our producer tonight. And also thanks to Tyler Fisher for helping get things set up.
Vetter, the setter, is serving.
Hine, good play by Stevens to keep it alive. Roush gets it over.
Vetter stops it. Cox will set. He's looking for Mueller.
Menke with the dig to Hine, or to Kaup back to Schlachter.
Okay. Bristol to Vetter. Mueller for the kill.
And it's in. No, it's out.
Ooh.
My bad.
I thought it was in too,
I
Jeff.
shouldn't try to officiate.
We're two old guys sitting here. Looked into me too.
I wear these big, thick glasses for a reason, though. It's 6-3. Jaden Allmeyer comes in, replaces Alyssa Kaup. Taylor Roush serving.
Stopped by Mueller. Vetter setting up Mueller.
Roush. And the battle at the net is won by
Mueller.
Leola Fredrick
Number
area. Caitlin Mueller gets her third kill.
Mueller will go behind the line. Bristol went out. Kempf is back in for the Titans. Again, Mueller serving.
Schlochter with the dig to Hine. Stevens out. And ball bounces out of the gym. As it's 6-5. Titans back within 1 point. Caitlin Mueller will serve to tie it up. Menke with the dig. Kaup bumps it to Menke from the back row.
Okay.
And she'll get a back row kill.
She'll get a kill out of it.
She's got 5 of them tonight, along with 3 aces. 7-5. Battlers up by 2. Emma Schlochter will serve. Emma's played a really good game so far tonight.
Stopped by Alwine. Vetter will set up Geffrey.
Alyssa Kaup to Finley Hine. Menke.
Good dig by Geffrey.
Schlochter to Hine to Allmeyer.
Stopped by Alwine. Vetter will set up Kemp.
Kaup to Hine. And Stevens tried, had a very tough angle on that one. That was
7-6.
That was a tough one to try to get over, and she couldn't do it.
Ashton
that would have been
behind the line.
Well, been
Kemp went
tremendous
out.
play if she'd been able to make it. Kaup, Stevens, Allmeyer gets it over, but wide. Again, that was a tough one for Allmeyer.
We're tied.
We're tied 7-up. Soft
Second
drink
one.
score.
Second tie. Ashton serving.
Kaup with the dig. Stevens hustles over.
That was Geffrey that pushed it.
Kaup to Menke, and Menke finds an open area, hit it among 4 players. She'll get a kill for it. Addison Grease coming in to replace Peyton Stevens, and she'll serve. But that's a skill to find that open spot in the defense.
It's experience.
8-7.
It's a senior.
Yep. Grease serves.
Okay, stopped by Alwine. Or excuse me, that was Mueller that stopped it. Alwine hit it in the net.
9-7. Battlers back up 2. Still Addison Grease serving.
Okay, Mueller stops. Cox is setting up Alwine into the net.
10-7. Battlers up 3. As Addison Grease continues to serve.
Okay. Ashton stopped it. Alwine gets it over.
Allmeyer, Hine, back to Allmeyer.
Ashton gets it again. They're setting up Mueller in the back row.
Schlochter, Hine. Menke just bumps it over.
Mueller stops. Vetter will set. Geffrey.
That's Grease to Hine to Allmeyer. Oh, good.
Oh, nice
good
pancake
play.
save.
Yes.
Great
Hine,
job.
Allmeyer.
By Vetter. Vetter gets this one. She'll set it up. They're going for Alwine.
Kaup to Hine. And
they're not going to get that one.
Pancake that one.
But that was a great pancake save by Vetter.
That was tremendous. Very good play. 7-11, the convenience store score again.
And a pancake serve is when the player is sliding along the ground, just slides their hands out, keeps the ball from hitting it.
Addison Grease serves.
That is Cox that gets it over.
Grease with the dig to Hine, pushes it over and gets a kill.
Freshman, the lefty.
Finley with her second kill. 12-7.
Okay, Alwine stops. Cox gets it in the air. Can't. Too far out. 13-7.
13-7. And
Time
the
out.
Fredrick area wants to talk about it. Battlers up 6 in the second set. We'll be back.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Addison Grease still serving. Battlers up 13-7 in the second set. The Yankees have scored. They're behind 2-1 now to the Dodgers in the third inning. And that one goes long. And you won't see Addison do that very often. But the timeout perhaps had an effect. I don't know. Stevens comes back in for Grease, 13-8.
And the senior Cox drops behind the line to serve for the Titans. Nice looking serve.
Yes, there's an ace for Zoe Cox, her first. 13-9.
Cox looking for 2 in a row.
And that one's too
today.
long.
14-9.
14-9. Taylor Roush comes in for Jaden Allmeyer.
And Rath comes in for the Titan. Cox goes out.
Alyssa Kaup will address the ball.
Stopped by Elwine. Mueller pushes it in the air. Geffrey gets it over.
Roush with the bump to Hine. Back to Roush.
Nice.
There's the kill.
Power shot.
6 of them for Taylor. Mankey has 7 with 3 aces.
That was all
Taylor
power
has
to
an
make
ace.
it drop on this side.
15-9.
Stopped by Elwine. Vetter will set. Mueller pushes it over.
Stevens, Hine, Menke. You
knew that one was going to hurt.
5 kills in this set for Zoe, 8 for the match, 16-9. Kaup continues to serve.
Elwine pushes it right back over.
Hine, Roush.
Elwine stops this one. Vetter will set. Pushed over by Geffrey.
Oh, good dive by Stevens, but she can't handle it, so Geffrey gets a kill, her second. 16-10.
Geffrey will serve.
Schlocker with the dig. Or rather,
dug out by Geffrey, pushed over by Mueller.
Hine sets up Roush.
Good dig by Geffrey. Too far than that. That's too many hits. No, I guess not.
Kaup.
I thought that was 4
Hine
hits, Jeff.
To Menke.
Dropped in.
Well, ball don't lie. So Menke gets the kill, and it's 6. And that's her 6th of the set, 9th of the match.
Geffrey goes out. Bristol back in.
Battlers up a touchdown, 17-10.
That's Bristol Hadwick.
Menke serving.
Bristol stops it. Her sister Ashton gets it over, and Vetter gets it across.
Roush to Hine, back to Roush.
Ashton, Elwine.
And Schlocker, Hine.
Oh!
It was a great play by Peyton Stevens, but she couldn't stay on the right side of the net.
Good try.
Oh, yeah. There was nothing else she could do.
Ashland goes out. Kemp back in. Serving is Elwine.
Kaup to Menke to Roush.
Stopped by Kemp. Back to Elwine for a push.
Hine to Schlocker to Stevens.
Elwine. Vetter.
Roush.
Somebody's offside.
And it's somebody on the Titan side. So
Point will go to the Battlers.
18-11. Battlers back up by 7. And Finley Hine will serve.
Stop by Mueller. Kemp gets it over.
Kaup, Hine, Schlachter.
Pushed up by Rath. Kemp knocks it over.
Kaup with the dig. Hine sets up
Better will stop it. Mueller gets it right back over.
Menke with the dig to Hine, sets up Stevens again, but she pushes that one into the net. And it's 18-12.
Cox is coming back in. Rath goes out. Dropping behind the line for the Titans is number 22, Vetter, the setter.
Hine with the dig. Stevens sets up Schlachter, and Schlachter gets a kill. That's her fourth, first of the set. 19-12. And Jaden Allmeyer is back in for Alyssa Kaup. Taylon Roush dropping back to serve. Taylon's had a very good game so far tonight.
Alwine will stop. Vetter set. No, she won't set. Yes, too far in the net. 20.
20-12.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a hitting error or a setting error.
Was an error.
But it was an error, no matter what you call it, I guess. Alwine again stops. Vetter pushes it over.
And Stevens to Hine. Menke from the back row. Hello, ball. There it goes. She addressed the ball that one. 21-12. Taylon Roush serving.
Okay. Stop by Bristol. Over to Kemp. Kemp can't get it over.
22-12. Rael Pursoon coming in, the senior, replacing Jaden Allmeyer. Taylon Roush continuing to serve.
Alwine tried to stop it, but it goes off her fingertips for an ace.
2 aces on the night for Taylon, and Leola Fredrick wants to take a timeout. We will too. Battlers up 23-12 in the second set. We'll be back.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back in the Big Red House in Gettysburg from the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Battlers leading the second set 23-12. They took the first set 25-12. It's best of 5, of course. Taylon Roush serving. Taylon and Zoe Menke and Emma Schlachter have all had very fine games tonight. So is Peyton Stevens. She doesn't get a lot of stuff that goes in the stat book, but Peyton Stevens playing very well tonight too.
2-4 defense by the Titans. Bristol, Alwine, Mueller, and Vetter on the back. Goes over to Vetter.
Menke. Hine sets up Pursoon.
Alwine gets under. Vetter will set up Cox in the back.
And Roush saves it to Stevens. Schlachter gets it over.
Alwine, Vetter is going to Mueller.
Menke, Hine, Schlachter.
Oh, not a good set. Cost him. Set point.
Set point, 24-12. Taylon Roush to serve for it.
Stop by Alwine. Vetter will get air under it. Kemp gets it over.
Hine and
no, they went on the wrong side of the pole.
Okay.
25.
So the Battlers get the point, and that takes care of set number 2. Battlers winning the first 2 sets by identical scores of 25-12. We'll see if anything's different in set number 3 when we come back.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Out here, you'll learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back, and it's time for set number 3. Battlers taking the first 2 sets by identical scores of 25-12. This is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, the sports reporter for the Powder County News. Mike Schlachter, our producer tonight. In that second set, Zoe Menke had a big set. She had 1 ace and 7 kills. Emma Schlachter, a pair of kills. Taylor Roush, a kill and an ace. Finley Hine had a kill. For Leola Fredrick area, Caitlin Mueller had 2 kills in that set. So Samantha Geffrey and Zoe Cox had an ace.
Okay.
In the World Series, by the way, Anthony Volpe hit a grand slam in the 3rd inning, and the Yankees lead the Dodgers 5-2. The Yankees needing this one to stay alive in the World Series.
Hadlett came in for the Titans, the libero.
Alyssa Kaup to address the ball. And it's the wrong address because it goes into the net. Almost climbed over. It would have been a great serve if it had, but you don't get anything for almost.
Cox will serve for the Titans.
Titans up 1-0 in the 3rd set. And they're 2-0. I think she just started to make the wrong signal. I think she always meant to call it in, but
that's an ace for Cox.
Yeah, Zoe Cox, our line judge, started to call out and call. I think she just got her signals crossed.
That one's out. I guess Cox figures it works one, it worked twice, right?
2-1. Titans up by a point. Zoe Menke will try to change that.
Cox went out. Rath is in for the Titans.
And there's an ace for Zoe. Her 4th of the match, and it's tied at 2. A 2-2 game.
Alwine, better.
Needed to put a little more oomph onto that one. Probably thought she was closer to the net than she actually was. Menke serving.
Okay, 3-2. Alwine gets it over.
Stevens with the dig to Hine. Roush.
Good. Oh, I thought it was going to be a good dig by Ashton. Not enough air, though. 4-2.
4-2. Battlers up by a pair. Menke will go run the ball down. And serves it into the net.
Oh, that'll slow her up.
4-3.
Going behind the line is Geoffrey. Good looking serve.
Stevens digs it out to Menke, to Schlachter.
Oh, Ashland did good
net.
job dig. It went all the way over and dropped in for a backline kill.
4-4.
Geoffrey still serving.
Just barely gets over, but
nice play by the freshman.
Roush digs it and Hine puts it away.
Nice play.
Battlers back up by 1 at 5-4.
Geoffrey goes out. Bristol's back in.
Finley Hine serving.
Alwine's under it. Vetter will set up. Mueller gets it over.
Stevens to Hine. Roush gets it across.
Alwine will stop. Vetter will set up. Mueller.
And Stevens was there, and Hine to Schlachter. And Schlachter
Ashland
get a kill.
Skipped off her hands for a kill.
6 kills for Emma Schlachter. It's 6-4. Finley Hine, the left-hander. I would think that maybe the ball comes well with a little bit different spin when a left-hander hits it.
Yeah. Bristol. Nope.
7-4. Battlers.
Coach Holly Mueller for the Titans sure been working those girls on that back line. She hasn't stopped coaching.
Well, and that's good. Got to coach them up.
Ashland. Vetter pushes it over.
Hine. Stevens. Menke.
Boom.
Got a good dig.
Good hustle. Good hustle by Alwine. Mueller can't push it over. 8-4.
But a good dig by Haddlewick and good play by Mueller to save that one. 8-4.
Now with some heat on that ball.
You bet. And that one.
Net crawler. Ace.
First ace for Finley. Battlers with 2 freshmen who play a lot. Finley Hine and Alyssa Kalp.
That hurt. That's a net crawler. Alwine stops. Vetter the setter. Sets it. Ashton gets it over.
Hine bumps it to Stevens. Schlachter. Emma with another kill. That's 7 kills for Emma Schlachter on the night. I have to think that's probably her season high. Most I've seen her get anyway. 10-4, good buddy. Battlers up by 6.
Alwine stops. Vetter will set up Alwine.
Hine with
almost
an excellent
paid off.
dig to Schlachter. And Stevens gets it over.
Ashton. Vetter will set up Mueller.
And Mueller finds the opening there. Caitlin has 4 kills tonight. 10-5.
Kemps comes back in. Ashton Hatlett goes out.
Menke digs it out to Stevens, to Schlachter.
Stopped by Bristol. Kemp goes for the kill.
Menke with the dig. Battlers can't play it. Good effort.
Alwine will go behind the line.
And it's 10-6. Menke with the dig again to Stevens, to Kalp.
Alwine stops. Vetter setting up Kemp. Kemp goes for the kill.
Menke another dig. Hine. Stevens.
Stopped by Bristol. Alwine will run it down. Vetter's got to get it over, and she does.
Menke. Hine. Schlachter.
Alwine gets under it. Good hustle by Bristol. Can Alwine get it over? Nope.
Good effort.
Too much territory to cover.
11-6. Jaden Allmeyer comes back in for Alyssa Kalp. Taylor Roush to serve.
This is the Yellowstone Trail Conference? I look like Lewis Clark, all that territory she covered. Vetter pushes it over.
Menke pushes it back.
Alwine pushes in the air. Vetter will set up. Mueller.
Now Allmeyer gets it
good
out
hustle.
of the net.
Oh, good hustle by
they can't handle
Allmeyer.
it. And
Rath goes out. Cox is back in. Dropping behind the line to serve for the Titans is Vetter.
Alyssa Kalp back in. Roush out. Schlachter to Hine, gets it over, and it works.
Lucked out on that. That was a dangerous set.
Yeah, I don't think she intended to hit it over, but it worked out. 12-7. Emma Schlachter to serve now.
Alwine stops. Vetter will set up Cox. And Cox will get a kill.
Her first kill of the match, 12-8.
Bristol goes out. Geffrey back in. Dropping behind the line is Mueller. Nice serve.
Hine digs it to Stevens, gets it over.
Dug up by Alwine. Vetter will set up Geffrey. Geffrey pushes.
Menke with the dig. Hine back to Menke.
Nice drop shot.
Yes, absolutely. And Menke gets the kill. Finley Hine's been doing an excellent job of setting tonight. She has really improved as the year has gone on. Emma Schlachter serving.
Okay, Mueller stops it. Vetter will set up Alwine in the back.
Stevens, Kaup with the save. Schlachter gets it over.
Mueller stops. Vetter will set up Cox.
Hine, Stevens, Menke.
Boom.
But
That's out.
Too wide, I should say. Ball goes up into the stands. While we have a moment, I just want to give a shout out to Ava Larson. She's a senior this year, got injured very early in the season, but she has been a part of the team all year, been to every game, done everything she could to help out. So Ava, thanks for all that you have done this year and all the years in the past as well.
Okay, Ashton came back in.
Rotation check here.
The libero for the Titans. She drops behind line to serve.
And that's a really tough thing for Ava to get hurt early in your senior year, but she has stayed with the team, and that's been great. Stevens with a dig. Hine to Allmeyer.
Vetter setting up Alwine.
Big power shot there by Alwine.
That's a kill.
That'll be a kill. Schlachter tried to dig it out, but couldn't keep it in play. Alwine with her third kill.
There was a lot of heat on that ball.
That sure was. 13-10. The heat is on.
That lick.
Allmeyer digs that one to Hine to Menke.
Drop shot.
Yep.
Hard and soft.
12 kills for Zoe Menke tonight. Taylor Roush back in for Jaden Allmeyer. Alyssa Kaup dropping back to serve, 14-10.
Nice serve.
Hine to Menke.
Stop. Pushed out by Mueller. Going over to Alwine for a kill. Good
Schlachter
dig.
with the dig to Hine. Menke.
Boom. Can't handle that one.
15-10. Yes, Zoe
15 gets the 15th point.
With the power shot there for sure. Kaup serving. Into the net. So 15-11. Titans hanging tough in this third set.
Yeah, Zoe Cox, the senior, going behind the line. Nice looking serve.
Stevens with the dig. To Hine, goes across.
Vetter will stop it. Cox will set. Alwine will push.
Good save by Roush.
Boom.
And Menke puts it away. Taylor Roush did an excellent job to save that one. I hesitated for a second because she was behind the referee. I couldn't see her.
Cox goes out. Rath comes back in.
16-11.
Stella Rath, she's a sophomore, 5'5".
Zoe Menke serving.
Alwine, go. Good recovery, but not enough air under it to get to it.
18-11.
17-11.
Oh, I thought it was 17 before, but apparently
you just
just
like saying.
I didn't want to take my shoes off the count.
Okay, Alwine going for a kill. Too much mustard on it.
Now it's 18-11.
Are you sure?
Well, it should be.
There
it
you
goes.
go.
I just have ESP, or maybe ESPN. I'm not sure. Menke serving. That
Whoa! Good dig. It's got to be a kill. We're unofficial anyway. That's a kill.
Well, I did not give her an ace on that.
I would have.
They did play it. But at any event, it's 19-11. Leola Fredrick area calls timeout, and we'll be back.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers, from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back. Battlers leading 19-11 in set number 3. They took the first 2 sets by identical scores of 25-12. But give the Titans credit. They haven't quit. They're still working hard out there, and they've made some fine plays.
Yeah, we've been noticing Holly Mueller, the head coach. She doesn't quit coaching them.
And Menke hits it into the net on the serve.
Breaker stopped the momentum. 19-12. Service there.
Samantha Geffrey will serve. She's got a couple of aces tonight.
Still got those knee pads down by the ankles, though.
I told you, they're ankle pads. Roush hits it over, but it's wide.
19-13. They're on a roll.
Yeah.
So the momentum breaker working.
Well, and you never know in volleyball. It can change in a hurry.
Geffrey gets it over.
Menke with the dig to Hine. Schlachter blocked. Roush gets it
Good
out
recovery.
of there. Schlachter, Stevens hits it across.
Okay, Geffrey stops. Better setting up Mueller.
Roush
Good block.
with the block.
Okay, Geffrey pushes it. That one crawled over.
Roush digs it to Hine, pushes it over.
That,
it back,
that's a
but
kill.
it was wide.
The lefty.
Hine with her 4th kill.
Bristol's back in. Geffrey goes to the bench.
20-13.
Bristol's a freshman. Sister gets it. Setting up Mueller.
Menke with the dig to Hine. Schlachter.
A good try by Bristol, but couldn't get there under it.
Emma Schlachter with 8 kills tonight, 21-13.
Okay, better setting up. Mueller will push it over.
And
Mueller will get a
finds
kill.
the spot. 5 kills
Ashton
for Caitlin
goes
Mueller.
out. Kemp's back in. Elwine will go behind the line.
21-14. Battlers up a touchdown, but Leola Fredrick trying to claw their way back in.
Elwine's a freshman. Refing to
And
get
there's
an
an
ace.
Jillian Elwine, her first ace. 21-15.
Again, 5'8" freshman. Looking for 2. Nice serve.
Hine digs it to Stevens. Menke from the back row.
Oh,
good play.
good,
Keep
good
that
play
one
by
down.
Elwine and
Hine.
Mueller.
Stevens sets up Roush.
Stop by Bristol. Better will set up Kemp.
Hine with the dig. Stevens. Menke from the back row. Gets it over.
Rath gets it in the air. Better will tried to set it. Mishit it.
22-15, but what a good play by Zoe Menke. That ball was not where she was expecting it at all, but she managed to reach back and get it across. Not the big power shot that she usually does, but that was a good play just to get it over. Roush serving.
Okay, stop by Bristol. Oh, no, it's off the palm of her hands.
Taylor Roush, her 3rd ace, 23-15. Rael Pursoon in for Jaden Allmeyer.
You're right. Wendy's doing a good job getting those players in and out, Jeff. Better pushes it up. Elwine will push it across.
Menke to Hine. Stevens gets it across, and Stevens will get a kill.
Stevens, she's on tonight.
And Layla Cronin going to get an appearance here tonight here at the end of the match, replacing Emma Schlachter.
We're at match point.
We are indeed, 24-15.
Stopped by Mueller, pushed up by Vetters, going to Kemp for the kill.
Roush with the dig to Hine to Cronin, but it goes into the net. So the Titans again not going away quietly.
Second match point.
24-16.
Rath goes out, Cox back in, dropping behind the line is Vetter.
Titans haven't quit. They're still working.
Tyler gets it over.
Kaup.
Elwine. Vetter will set up Mueller. Mueller going for a kill.
Menke with the dig, but and
whoa! What a shot! What a
Stevens.
shot! Cox slams it across.
And we're going to give Zoe Cox a kill on that one. At least I am. 24-17. That's 2 kills for Zoe.
Yeah, we're looking at 4th match point. Cox serving.
And
there it is.
Tough way to end it. But the Battlers take the set and the match. 25-12, 25-12, and 25-17. So Titans fought hard, but the Battlers played well, and it was a good team effort tonight for the Battlers. Menke with a good game, Talon Roush a good game, Emma Schlachter played very well. Finley Hine did well, Alyssa Kaup with some good serve. Peyton Stevens does a lot of things that you don't really notice. She doesn't really fill up the stat sheet, but just seems like she's always there to keep the ball alive, and had a fine game as well. Warren, any final comments tonight?
No, I think it's a good match for him to go into the playoffs with. So we'll be looking forward to that. And then all I got to say is a thank you to Mr. Mike Schlachter, our producer. Shout out to Miss Molly. Jeff will go over that in a little bit. So with that, I'll say good night. So I'll say drive safe and be safe.
Okay, and thank you, Warren, for your good work. Warren LeBeau, the sports reporter for the Potter County News. And you can read all about this match tonight in next week's Potter County News. Warren does such an excellent job, goes into detail on all of these matches. You can pretty much relive it. It's just like you were back here watching it. And we are so fortunate that the Potter County Battlers, I'll say this every week because I believe it, they get the best and most detailed coverage of any team in the state. That's due to Warren and also due to Molly McRoberts, the editor, who is a big supporter of Battler athletics. And so you'll want to pick up a copy of the Potter County News, and you should subscribe to it. I do. And so you'll want to pick up a copy if you don't subscribe. Going through some stats tonight, as Warren said, this was a good momentum builder as we go into the regions. And I'll just mention before we go to the stats that at least the way the region standings look now, the Battlers should have a home game 1 week from tonight. So we are assuming that. Of course, things can change. Nothing is certain until it happens, but that's how it's looking for right now at least. But Zoe Menke with a big game tonight. She had 4 aces and 14 kills. Talon Roush also a good game, 3 aces and 7 kills. Emma Schlachter, a big game, 8 kills tonight. Finley Hine, an ace and 4 kills. Peyton Stevens had 2 kills. Alyssa Kaup, 2 aces. Jaden Allmeyer, a kill. Addison Grease did a fine job of serving. Rael Pursoon played a little bit, so did Layla Cronin. And while we have, just so I don't forget before I get to Leola Fredrick's stats, I want to give a shout out to our seniors. This is their last regular season home game. Zoe Menke, Talon Roush, Rael Pursoon, and Ava Larson. We mentioned Ava didn't play much. She was injured early on in the season, but she was at every game, and she did everything she could to support her teammates. On Leola Frederick's side, Caitlin Mueller had 5 kills. Jillian Elwine, an ace and 3 kills. Samantha Geffrey, 2 aces and 2 kills. Zoe Cox, 2 aces and 2 kills. So Battlers with a win tonight. Again, a nice momentum builder as they go into the regions. Checking out some other scores around the state and just picking up some that maybe are from this area. Mulbridge Pollock defeated Sully Buttes in straight sets, 3-0. Standing Rock Community of North Dakota defeated McLaughlin 3-1. Let's see what else we can find here. Stanley County has taken the first 2 sets from Jones County. Redfield defeated Taos-Spazina in straight sets. Hitchcock-Dulaire has taken the first 2 sets from Wessington Springs. Corsica-Stickney beat Colome in straight sets. Miller beat Highmore Harrell in straight sets. Wall and Timber Lake are going to a 5th set. They're tied 2 sets apiece, and they're tied 2-2 in the 3rd set, the last report we got. Aberdeen-Roncalli is ahead of Harriet-Selby area 2-1. Wolsey-Wessington and Faulkton area are tied 2 sets apiece, but Wolsey-Wessington is well ahead in the fifth set, leading 11-3. Warner had defeated Langford area in straight sets. See what else we can find here. Looks like I've already given you most of those scores. Lakota Tech and Kadoka area are still in the first set, so not much to tell you on that. Brookings defeated Pierre TF Riggs in straight sets tonight. That's about all we have for volleyball scores. On the national sports scene, college football, New Mexico State is losing to Florida International. Florida International leading New Mexico State 20-13. That's with 8:23 to play. University of Louisiana is ahead of Texas State 14-6 at halftime. And Louisiana Tech is beating Sam Houston 3-2 at halftime. That's an unusual football score. In the World Series, the Yankees lead the Dodgers 5-3 in the top of the fifth. The Dodgers have men on first and second with nobody out in the fifth inning. Anthony Volpe hit a grand slam for the Yankees. The Yankees, of course, need this game to keep the World Series going. If the Dodgers win, the World Series is over and the baseball season is over for this year. So, as Vern Gosden's saying, that just about does it, don't it? We sure thank you for watching tonight. We hope you enjoy these games. I know Warren and I are sure have a lot of fun bringing them to you. Thanks to Mike Schlachter, our producer tonight. Thanks to Tyler Fisher for helping get things set up. Thanks to Mike Hobart for all the good work he does as well, especially the matches up in Holven. So, we hope to be with you again a week from tonight in the first round of the regions. We don't know for sure that that'll happen, but it's sure looking good. And we don't know for sure yet who we will play either. But we hope to see you then. And until then, for Warren LeBeau, the sports reporter for the Potter County News, for Mike Schlachter, this is Jeff Adele saying thank you for watching. Please support our sponsors. We do appreciate them so much. Let them know you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Sports and go in and buy something while you're there. Thanks to the Potter County Booster Club as well. And for everybody, this is Jeff Adele saying good night.